Hello, my name is Arcadian, and what a wonderful, wonderful day it is. A bit stressful, but still wonderful nevertheless. I'd like to share with you a story. There was a person, and this person was just walking along life, and he fell into a hole. And he was like down this hole and didn't know how to get out of this hole. It was like started to get a little bit depressed, started negotiating with himself because he just couldn't do it. He had no concept on how to get out. And one day, a few hours later, after being stuck in this hole, a counselor came past and she said, "Oh, how are you?" And the person looked up and said, "Well, I'm stuck in this hole. I don't know how to get out." She said, "Well, do you want to talk about it? Do you miss your mummy? Do you miss your daddy? Are there things that are troubling you?" And so they carried on talking and discussing this. And she goes, "Oh, time's up. But next week I'll come past, and if you're still here, then we can talk about it some more and get to the bottom of it." And she went along. A few hours later, another person came past, a doctor, by the way, and she said, "Oh, what's wrong with you? You're stuck in a hole." He says, "I don't know how to get out the hole." And they're like, "Oh, well, here's some fruit for you to take. Eat this fruit every day and it will make you feel healthy." And they just went away. And by this time the rain started coming down and it's getting wet and miserable and didn't know what to do. And then all of a sudden he looks up and his mate there, his friend was there. And his friend said, "What you doing down the hole?" He says, "Well, I'm stuck in the hole. Can't you see it?" And then the friend jumped in. He says, "What you doing? Why are you in the hole with us? Now we can't get out." And the friend turned to his friend in the hole and said, "Don't worry. I've been here before. I know how to get out." And she showed him the way out. This is very important because when you're looking for advice in moments of need, try and look for people that have experienced it and have been through it and actually know the formula on how to get out of that hole of life. It's not going to be worthwhile talking to someone in life or a counselor or whoever it may be that hasn't physically been there, because they haven't experienced it, they haven't felt it, and they don't know that specific formula for you to get out of the hole. I'll leave that one with you. I hope this little short podcast was helpful, and have a wonderful day. Namaste.